Hi everyone, so I'm on the Cannondale Moterra SL. We're going to talk about the recent videos on the DJI and motor power and all that controversy. First, I just wanted to show you what it's like climbing on a normal powered bike, 85 Newton meters versus one of the new supercharged 100 plus Newton meter bikes. Compared to Turbo Levo S-Works. Okay, this is a technical climb. Let's go the hardest way, straight up in turbo. Ugh. All right, I wouldn't. Okay, I need to get used to it. The Cannondale Moterra SL. It's a lightweight bike. It's got the full power motor. It's very smooth. This has got a custom battery. Obviously, in my latest video there, I had a lot of comments and the video blew up my sort of DJI provocations. I'm the first sort of journalist in English to be talking about the power problem. This has got a peak power of about 580. 600. Bosch is around the same. The new one will be a bit more. Turbo Levo S-Works is 720 and the DJI is 850. Now this bike, the S-Works and the Bosch bikes will all be legal in class 1 zones like in America, etc. The DJI will not be in that current form, so it will be changed. You can't sell it as a class 1 bike if it's got too much peak power. In Europe, there's a lot of confusion around peak power, and DJI have a motor which is not respecting the gentleman's agreement, I think, or whatever they want to call it. Definitely pushing limits in ways that respect the rules, but they're stretching the rules and they've read the rule book and they found ways around it. That's not really a great thing, because in places like this, where there's trails like this, you can end up with walkers and things like this. And that massive peak power is starting to take those bikes into motorbike territory, and that's the main problem. I mean, I've crashed on these trails, and if you look at crash that happened to me, the local news picked up on it. The first thing in the article is private land complaining about trail access, the risk, public land. So I crashed. If they measured that bike I was riding, they would find no problems. The Slash Plus that I was riding, honestly, in the last year, so from sort of now, April 2025, backwards to April 2024, that bike has been my favorite bike in the last year. Yes, I enjoyed my time on the S-Works. I'm now enjoying my time on this. This thing is fun. I am really, really appreciating it. Full power, 600 watt hour battery, 85 Newton meter motor, 250 watt nominal, which is a joke, remember? So what you don't see is what's going on behind the scenes in the mountain bike world, and at the moment there's a lot of discussion in Germany amongst all of the bike builders try and come up with some self-regulation, because they know bikes are risking becoming classified by authorities who don't care about mountain biking. All they care about is bicycles being bicycles, because bicycles as a mountain bike or a road bike, they all fit in the same category. The authorities don't want bikes that are really powerful, be it causing trouble, accidents in an urban environment. Obviously DJI came to market, they wanted to catch attention, and the only way they could do that is by hitting everyone with this massive peak powers. Fundamentally work quite well. Everyone's enjoying riding it. It's a lot of fun, but it is a little bit too much. I've ridden it and I'd say that it is even more exaggerated than the Levo. Gives you that motorbike feeling of riding. You know, the product itself is a good product. You have to remember, all of these products have been made according to an engineering choice. This bike here is an engineering choice. They could make this thing do 800, 900 peak power if they wanted to, but it would just overheat. So when the bikes go to derating, that means they do overheat and they have to turn the power back. We're talking to lots of entities behind the scenes here. I'm going to give you updates as they come around, but fundamentally there's going to be a lot of, we're going to try and discover what is the perfect power and the perfect bike. Let's get on and ride this Cannondale Moterra SL. When I get to the bottom of the trail, I'll just give a little roundup what I felt like the bike was like. And no matter what you do, stay safe when riding, have fun, wear a helmet. Remember, Leah are a good brand. Wow, this bike is loose. The rear stays on it are different because they're flex. I'm actually riding, I feel the best I've felt for a long time. That's good. Ugh, the trail's a bit muddy. This bike feels like nice actually. The lightweight with the motor, if I had any more power, I think it would be unnecessary. Let's try this jump. I haven't done this for a while. Whoop. Wow, that was okay. Let's try this jump here. Okay, that didn't hurt. Ooh, wow, this bike flies. See, there I took a pedal stroke and the Overrun whacked it. Now, if you want to know something about the Overrun on the DJI, It is actually technically illegal and it will be changed soon because it's only supposed to be a maximum overrun of 2 meters. And the DJI goes further, so that's an interesting point that not very many people know. So they're definitely pushing the limits, and they're not doing it all completely fairly for the consumer. Yes, look at that. This trail's much nicer fun. Wow, I'm actually sending it today. I absolutely love this thing. This trail's nice. This is the right bike for this trail. Also, the lighter weight, definitely easier to maneuver it around. This is the first time I feel like I'm riding. Look at these corners, yeah. Wow. Anyway, let's get back into the Cannondale Moterra cell. I really like it. Just that one riding trail there, it feels like it flies. It's responsive, it's snappy, it's definitely a trail bike, it's not an enduro bike, but I am really enjoying that. Fundamentally, whether you like it or not, the rules are going to change on bikes. So those bikes that you're buying today, with the software that's on them today, especially anything from sort of now onwards, it's gonna change. It might change for the better, it might change for the lesser, let's say. But those software tunes are gonna change. It's probably all gonna move in line with the Class 1 classification, 750 watts peak power, which means it cuts out AMflow from that, and they have to reduce their power down to 750. DJI are not gonna like that. They're gonna get really angry probably, because they feel like it's, you know, they innovated, or they didn't really innovate, they just turned the power up. There's a lot of complex issues involved, especially with trail access. Keeping bikes an active classification, not a passive. Passive means car or motorbike. So they're gonna have to turn the power down. The power's gonna come down across the board on any motor that's above 750 watts peak or max. That means if you buy a DJI motor today, you're not gonna have a problem. But if you buy it tomorrow, whenever tomorrow is, it's not gonna be the same power as is available today. I would suggest, if you don't want to have to deal with that power reduction, don't update your bike. Disconnect it. Don't ever connect that app to the internet. That's a fact of life. And the fact is, I've been pointing it out, and because I knew the rules, I know them. I'm talking to people who write the rules. And the idea is to keep it for everyone. And this bike here proves, with the right combination of components and product available today, you can build a very good, fun, lightweight, flickable, enjoyable ride, and it feels powerful. It's got an 85 Newton meter motor on it. I don't think this bike needs any more than that from what I've just done there for the fun factor, especially on descents. Unless you want to class them as class 3s, where you need number plates, lights, insurance, all that kind of stuff, then it's going to have, where DJI are going to have to take the hit. They're going to have to reduce the power down. The peak power is going to have to come down to 750, because right now, with the rules that are currently, especially in Europe, they can manipulate them so they can make them a motor even have 2 kilowatts. It's no problem. So, and they haven't done that because obviously that would be really, really obvious. That gives you a little bit of an insight what's thinking, because all the sort of provocative comments back at me, thanks for writing. It keeps the algorithm working, and I don't take it personally. The only people who can really allowed to actually insult me are my kids, because they know me, okay? But don't worry guys, I'm gonna stop droning on about DJI now. Thanks for watching. It's just a quick video for Easter. Happy Easter, and we'll see you on the next video.